Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow, comment live, or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Welcome to the morning show.
It's still morning.
It's brunch time.
It's still morning.
All right, listen up. Let's take a moment. Everybody stop and breathe. Let me hear a little clap. Let me hear a little clap. You can clap too, Birdman. Let me hear a little clap.
Yes, all for you.
Last night you guys did a superb job of putting that show back to back together. There was a photo shoot going on at the same time. I gotta tell you, when you do a photo shoot, a camera is all about energy. You know, a camera don't lie. You ever heard that saying? So you see that face? I put a camera on that face, it's gonna ask me 100 questions. I put a camera on that face, it's gonna ask me 200 questions. So yesterday, when you had this model in there, you gotta get her moving and grooving with the clothes. You gotta turn the music up louder so you can't hear the cameras. You can't hear the talk. You gotta get people on their control craziness. So we almost got there. We got a little bit more to go with that thing, but what a job. You had a photo shoot, you had shows, more shows, photo shoots, meetings in here, people all over the place.
All over the place. I was so tired by the end of the night. I sat in here with Katie and Gina, and it's like the end of the night when you have a party at your house and you take off your shoes and you sit in the kitchen. Everyone found me, though. As they walked out, they came in, they did their thing, I had a conversation, and then they left. And then the next person came in. And this place, you guys did a great job putting this place back together this morning because we got here and it was like we left a party up in air last night and we came in and put it all back together today. So thank you all. What a great day, a great night, back to back, double backs.
It ain't easy sometimes.
That's why she's got the bucket of candy in her lap.
No,
Good morning, Katie.
She's going to say it has ants because she always does. How many ants does it have?
As of now, there's no ants.
Good.
As of now.
Put it in the
Good to
freezer.
know.
Because frozen,
frozen
candy.
candy.
Is the best.
I got
really
tell you.
only
No, not the freezer, the fridge.
No!
The freezer makes
If you put, here's the thing, you put York peppermint patties in the freezer, they're the most outstanding thing in the world.
Well, someone
Same
put
thing
their
with
Twix
Thin
in the
Mints.
fridge and I ate it, and I got to tell you,
Oh,
it
my
was
God, no.
really good.
You
That
don't
was me.
put-
I claim
Snickers
it,
still in there?
probably.
What? No, I ate it yesterday.
Can you find anything in that refrigerator? There's people's lunch from like last
so
week in
much.
there.
Ever
Excuse,
since
wait a
coming
minute,
up
wait a
chaos,
minute. Where do you
that
put the
fridge has
face?
been crazy.
If I put something in there and you eat it, do I put the face?
Look, he put it in there.
What is it?
Did you put it in there?
No,
Okay,
but
so
I ate it.
yeah, but that's the thing. Did you put it in there?
How long was it in there? Thank
2
you.
days. 2 days.
What do you?
You gotta let it get to a natural state of
It
coolness.
did.
Well, yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And I want you to know, someone else left us a bottle of Prosecco, so we might just have to partake in that later today for all of you that are
No,
21.
You can't drink.
Our 21-year-olds
That's
can.
Prosecco. She left is very strong.
You think?
Oh my God, Gina was like this. I said, what's wrong with you? She said, I don't want Prosecco.
Between the Prosecco and the candy, everyone was very happy
I
here
didn't-
last night.
And they're still in it. Take it easy. Jeez, Louise.
You know,
God.
you know what you
What,
also
what a face.
a bunch of whole tomatoes that are left in the fridge.
I got to ask you about your eating and your lunch situation. Do you wake up thinking about lunch?
Yes,
I think you do.
I do.
Okay, here is your final memo.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna have food in one day in the fridge, and then Freddie's coming with the trash bag, and everything goes in the trash.
She knows every Friday we clean that fridge
You know
out.
that red juice she made 2 weeks ago?
What red
In the
juice?
trash.
For Halloween.
Is
Gotta
it still
go.
there?
Ah!
He was gonna drink it yesterday. Or did it
Just
Friday?
remind me to take it home, please.
No. No.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm not gonna remind you. You
Please
are a
remind me.
mature adult.
The red
If you
juice
don't
is
do
probably good. It's fermented longer.
It's not fermented. It's not,
It's
not
not-
liquor.
It did. That was the one we made. Yeah, that was the one we made for the adult Halloween party.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the one that's got the vodka in
Oh,
it.
look,
That's
look
not
at him. He's
gonna
real
use that
interested
Wednesday.
now.
That's the one that's got.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
why
either.
I saved it.
That's
The
why
thing
it
is-
tastes funny.
The thing is that they make too many sandwiches, and then they don't have anywhere to put them.
Grilled
So, like,
cheese,
who wants
grilled
a
cheese
sandwich?
sandwiches.
And then Baxton leaves with 3 bags of individual sandwiches in their bags instead of putting them all in one bag.
And
Can
they
I
were
get a
only
tip?
halves.
Bye.
Individually wrapped.
And you guys, I'm gonna tell you, my spam sandwiches with cheese and mayo
No,
will
no,
beat both those sandwiches you make.
Just hold the mayo and I'm good. I'm down for it.
Okay, here's the thing. I do not understand how you eat spam. I tried it.
I do not
Yeah,
understand how you do not.
I tried, like, here's the thing. I did it the Asian way, which is the only way. I
The
did
Asian way?
Yes, the Asian
Wait,
He
way.
added,
Chinese?
he added
Yeah.
hoisin sauce
Yeah,
to the
I had
spam.
hoisin
Yes,
sauce to the
that's
spam.
That's
I watched
disgusting.
a lot of Asian cooking on TikTok, and that's all they talk. What? What do you mean?
You're phrasing this weird.
Okay, take it easy.
Well,
Take a
like,
step back.
They
Relax.
always cook with spam.
Okay, that's
Really?
right.
And
Because
they cook with
spam.
soy sauce.
That's
and
right. That is
and-
because it is a delicacy.
It, do-
Yes.
it tastes.
What do you
like
think? Putting
the-
pears in a sandwich is a delicacy?
Yes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop that. Who gave her the buzzer?
I gave myself a buzzer.
Sandwich had 27 points written all over it.
Bailey had a couple for breakfast yesterday.
Oh, it was so good.
I got to tell you, our refrigerator is a
see
segment
her
into
eating?
itself. Like, what is in the refrigerator?
Did you see how Bailey eats them?
Yes.
She came in, she's like, are these apples?
No, pears.
Didn't
Pears.
you cook them with me?
The apples.
Yeah,
thought
she
they were
cooked them
pears.
no,
with
I
you.
said, are those plums?
Plums.
No, those were
You
the
cooked
apples.
them with me.
No, not the sandwiches. The apples that Israel
apples.
brought look like plums. It's little tiny. They're soft. I don't know what kind of apples
They
they
don't
are.
look nothing like plums. They're hard apples.
They're not hard.
Didn't you
There's-
tell me they were like king
You
apples
throw
or
them
something?
He
Someone
made that up, I
pretty
think.
Freddie.
You want to hear them crack?
No.
You sure? Because I'll throw it at her head, and as soon as it cracks, you'll know it.
Where's that
I
disclaimer?
see try.
Oh.
All right, guys.
Who gave her
Anyway,
the buzzer?
and there's your
I gave
disclaimer.
myself a buzzer.
And there's your disclaimer. How'd you guys like last night? And you were doing Santos at the same time.
Gina
No, he
rocked
wasn't.
it.
He did Santos. We had the photo shoot. We had editor's desk, all going at the same time.
And Gina.
No, he did Santos. Somebody else did.
Santos
That
is
is
the
that.
easiest board. out of
For
all
you.
boards.
Abraham did last night, right? You and Abraham.
He did a nice job. You guys did a great job last night. A lot of moving parts, but everyone was happy. So here's my next question to you. We need more.
She's talking to you.
We need more
Oh.
room.
100%. So, my proposal for knocking down that wall and getting a dance studio.
Knocking down the hang on.
I'm just waiting on the permission for me to go over there.
Who's gonna give
My
you the
back.
permission?
I'm waiting on you.
Now go ahead.
Then I need the landlord's permission.
I'm kinda
And then
curious.
the landlord's daughter's permission.
To see
So I
what
can go over there and go,
I'm kind of curious to see what Katie
Can we
would do
do-
with a sledgehammer.
Can we do Night Train outside one day?
I want to record it.
You know what? It's hot outside.
I love that idea, Josh.
No,
Why
like
would we
you
do it
didn't
outside?
eat.
Yeah, that
For
concept.
more room, invite more.
And what are you gonna do
people.
with all those 4 banners you got
It's
stacked
hot
up?
outside.
Electronics banners.
Shorts. We're short.
No, not to work.
We could put the banners like a box around the outside. I could see that
Do we
with
forget it's 90
sandbags.
degrees outside?
And like we can
It needs to
invite
cool
all the
off a
people
little
who
bit.
work next door. We should do that one day. Invite all the people
Ooh,
who
I
work.
like it.
Why don't we
next
do it
door
in
to the
December?
night train.
Oh, because you're not here. You give a
Oh,
lot of
yeah,
orders and you're not
15th.
here.
I'll be here to the 15th.
Okay.
We could do it
And
outside.
probably the 20th. I'm probably pushing it back to the 20th now.
We could do it. We have enough
Oh, good.
equipment to do it ourselves.
We got a lot of equipment.
Yeah.
But
We can
here's
talk
what
about it.
happened
We can
last
invite,
night.
Like the people who like to work at the auto shop say, "Come to the Brooklyn Cafe Night Train."
People don't like to sit still.
They can come. They can go outside.
So
they can.
they
boogie
sit in the
around.
lobby. Here's what happens last night. You had your 6 o'clock show that was sitting in the lobby. We were getting ready for Gina. But we had editor's desk at 5:30, so we couldn't bring them in
No, because you were doing a
So
photo
because
shoot.
we were
Going in front
doing
of the
a photo
cameras,
shoot, and
I
then
was trying to move them, and they're like, and then during Gina's show, someone was like,
And then we had
"Can
the
I
guests."
just go through, and I was
right.
like,
And then this became the runway for people to go back and forth, which
I
was
was like, "You wanna
fine
get out of
until it
6
wasn't
o'clock.
fine. And then I looked at them. I go, she said, "Can we go through?" I said, "No." But then there was the show, and then there was no runway. So we got to
"No,
figure
no,
out
no."
a
I'm like, I
runway.
don't know what to tell you, bud.
Or we're going to need floor people to go back
I'm
to the
gonna tell
ICU
you-
people who go
I'm
to the
gonna tell
bathroom.
you. I'm going to tell you what the problem is.
We need
When-
a ladder that goes above the roof.
This is the first problem. You know what the problem is?
What?
Storage.
The back
space.
room, when you guys change sets, you can't make a Sanford & Son back there. If you leave the chairs in an organized way, they can sit in the back office. If you guys pick up after yourself in Studio A, and I'm looking right at the culprits, leaving wires on the floor, your bags on the floor. Bags cannot be on the floor. We got to find a place to put all
Cubbies?
the bags.
Going to give everyone cuppies?
Cubbies.
No, because the back, we're going to use it for people to sit. So we got to find a corner.
The back is for where
Like
we
a
all
cubby.
lounge.
No, there's no more lounge. That's the other thing. This ain't F true.
You said we're moving the couch into the back for naps.
Yeah,
specifically.
no. I said not
We
when
are.
not when I have standing room only.
Well, where are we gonna nap on the table? Because I wouldn't
In your
mind.
car. We're gonna open your car. We're gonna put a
That's
put
a
a
great
mattress.
idea.
A mattress in the back.
I think
hatch.
we're losing nap time here, guys.
So we can use the back. We could use Studio A if people organize themselves and still close.
Actually,
You
now that I
could
think
put
about it.
chairs in the lobby along that side. So they tell Braxton to pull out 10 chairs. So I said, Braxton, why are you pulling out 10 chairs? Because she told me to. Braxton, we don't need it. The only one sitting in the chair was me. I sat in every chair you pulled out.
Yeah, he said like, I said, you know, I walked up to the guy and said, you know, how many chairs do you need? And he said, oh, I need around 10. I'm like, and where would you like me to put those chairs?
The other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to have a table behind CCC, the table with 2 or 3 chairs, 3 chairs. So I'm gonna go get the chairs. Behind him, having a little cocktail,
The cocktail table. Yeah, we got to get those
and
chairs.
put the cocktail
But
behind
he's coming
him.
today, I think, Mayor,
I
isn't
will
he?
make the
No,
cocktails.
because Josh threw me out. He said, "Move the table." So, okay.
Isn't CC coming today?
Yeah.
So we can use his truck to get some chairs.
Yes, but what I'm okay. Forget
a
about
dog.
the chairs.
You
for
got a dog and you got a fairy godmother. You're just
Oh.
very busy, Cinderella, over there.
No,
This is
I have
this is
another
why nothing
godmother.
ever gets done.
I have another godmother.
This is
option.
why nothing
You
gets
do.
done.
Oh my God, how many
Gina.
godmothers do you
Oh,
have?
Gina's a good godmother
Gina
option.
is her
I
and
guess the
Sally are
whole
like
conversation with the chairs and the
pretty
tables
polite.
on. is-
Actually, Gina even sold some artwork while we were here
That's
last
why we
night.
can't do
Oh,
it on
really?
the outside. They're gonna have their own conversation. I'm gonna have one with you.
Yes, Gina sold
Hey, how you doing?
her artwork last
Something
night.
interesting happened.
Your
the other day.
conversation.
And it's just something that I found this quite an interesting scenario.
Which is?
I was at midnight. Do any of you ever go to Midnight Cookies and Cream?
Yes.
Midnight.
What is that?
It's
like
up
an
the
ice
street,
cream.
right?
And honestly, I used to love that place. I hate it now. I
That's
thought
a
it was
strong word.
What does that have to do with production?
angry. Wait, no.
He's
wait.
hungry.
What
He
does
said,
that
"How
have
are
to
you
do
doing?"
with
He
what we're
said, "How
talking
are you
about last
doing?"
night?
He said,
No, I
"How-"
didn't mean that.
It was a rhetorical. Why don't you like the place?
You can't use that word.
What, rhetorical?
Oh, I thought you said retarded.
Well, now you said it.
I don't use words like that. Why don't you like that place?
No, I know. No, like, okay. Forget us.
When you get it, when you
But
get him
There
started.
were a few girls from college in the lobby, and me and my roommates, we were, and apparently, I didn't see this, they were looking at us apparently,
Mm.
and apparently, my mom called, and I said, "Hi, Mom," and I walk out the room, and apparently, they thought that was weird in some way. I was confused about that.
Well, guess what? There's plenty of other girls in this community that you can
Apparently.
meet.
It's just like, I thought it
Apparently.
was
Factual.
strange.
Apparently.
I thought it was strange that we live in that kind of place where it's like.
Oh,
really-
you think it's strange that Boca might be judgmental? Who said that?
Ah.
But we are a non-judgmental zone inside of these yellow walls, is all I can
Amen.
tell you, right?
So you didn't go there because they made fun of you that you
Wait,
you told it to your mama?
Okay, it was a two-sided thing.
I feel like we're talking about two
What's the
different
best
things.
cookie
What
you've
the hell
ever
are we
had
talking
there?
about?
The best cookie. Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't like their cookies anymore. I think they're overrated now.
Okay, I'm gonna answer for him because
Oh.
What's the best cookie?
the guava cookie, undebatable. It's the best.
They're too big.
Okay, but that's the point.
They're dry. They're so
There's a
dry
point.
We're
too.
having a talk show
Not
right
the
there.
guava.
They're dry.
Interviewing
I tried
each
the
other.
red velvet cookie. I had the red velvet cookie sandwich, and I felt like I was having a bloody heart attack.
See, Gina, there's your content for today.
Yeah.
Gina's
Cookies
probably
and cream
saying,
sponsor.
boy, these people are nuts. People are completely out of
You
their
guys ever
mind.
been there? What's your favorite
Wait, now,
cookie?
hold on. We got another.
Kaylee, what's your favorite
What was
cookie?
that?
I said they're both wrong. The best cookies are at Just Baked.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question for you about Just Baked. Are there cookies without the baked in it?
Yeah, you order them without anything in it, and you just add it in.
Ah, okay. I wasn't quite sure whether you could just get cookies or you had cookies and baked in it.
Yeah, you can get everything.
What's your favorite cookie there?
It's the Nutella stuffed cookie.
Ooh.
Josh, ever been there? Ever been to Just Baked?
I've been there.
Good cookie. What's the best cookie place for it? Katie Sugar Zivley over there.
That's a hard one. I
Why?
mean,
Publix. I have to say, Publix has the best French fries. I've never had those until you brought them.
Chicken.
Wow.
Oh, the fried chicken at, oh my god, the fried chicken at Publix. Oh my god.
Not Publix. Not Publix. Publix.
Publix. Oh, what did I say? Publix?
Yeah.
Publix.
And you go there without a wallet.
Okay, you know what?
Facts,
didn't
we
know
were
it
so
fell in my
worried about.
pocket.
We were
I just
so
didn't
worried
know.
about you yesterday
we're
because
like, is he coming back? Is he gonna be okay? And we're like
Yeah,
worried
but
about you. Come back and you're
my
like
credit,
fine.
my credit card was on my phone, so it was all good.
but you told us you didn't have a phone, so you
No, no,
leave
no.
here
I
and you
had
say,
a phone,
With no
but
wallet,
it
no
was
phone.
dead, and it was having
You had a
trouble
dead
charging.
phone. Instead
Right.
of charging, you run out of here with no wallet, no keys. Your head is like in your
I had
pocket.
keys. How would I drive there
Oh, he
without
always
keys?
has keys. You can hear
we
it
were very
jingle,
worried
like,
about you.
No, I wasn't worried about
I
you.
was.
I wasn't. And there was no money in the wallet, so what difference does it make?
But here's what I was
Money in the
thinking.
wallet?
To me, I was thinking he's going, oh my gosh, my credit card just got hacked. My phone is dead, and now I get to Publix and I have no wallet. And we had no way to call you because we thought your phone was dead.
It was dead, but then I charged it for like a split second in my car. It took like 5 minutes.
Hello?
You hold on a minute.
Yes. 1 second.
Good morning.
All right, let's take a commercial.
All right.
break. No, I'm coming.
We're going to take a quick commercial break again. Freddie's got house, laundry issues, refrigerator, car issues to clean up. We're going to take a quick commercial break. More to come.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Happy New Year!
Here.
And we're back.
Freddie, you look very different.
Gina,
changed
Gina,
gender.
welcome to production. So let's say hello to Gina while we have her. She is maybe new to our studio. We'll see if
She's like, I don't know about that.
So my daughter was here last week and we were interviewing somebody new and she says, well, Mom, you've got really a great way that you interview. I said, here's the thing. Number one is we meet them. The interview really comes day 2 if they show up again. And she went, really? I said, yeah, because I can go through an hour interview, give you a ton of paperwork, and then I never hear from you again. So we don't do that. We do a quick interview. You get to learn the studio if you like it. Then day 2, we know you're committed and you come back.
That makes sense.
They know because there are a lot of people that I never hear from again. This is not the usual work environment.
We're very casual.
The morning,
It's fun
as you can
here.
tell.
Wait, hold on. Katie, why'd you grab the buzzer?
What?
Are you
I've been
gonna?
asking
No, I'm
you
just
that
getting
the
it-
entire show.
What? I'm just having it prepared.
So here's the question. If you were in a fire and you had to evacuate quickly, we clearly know what Katie would take with her.
Yeah.
That would be the buzzer and the candy.
Yeah.
Bailey, what would you take?
Most of the food, my bag, and my bag.
She would take the food.
Oh, you
Baxter, what
bet I
about,
would.
Baxter, what about you?
I know I'd forget my wallet, but I'd probably take the car keys.
I just want
Mayor?
I just
Go
want to
around
run
the
off
room.
him.
Mayor, in an emergency to leave this place, what would you take?
To leave this place?
Yeah.
Not to leave this place, but, you know.
Freddie's bell.
Okay.
Why particularly Freddie's bell?
I'm curious about that.
So I can alarm the fire department.
There you go.
I see
Kaylee.
the fire trucks coming through the...
Alright, Kaylee, what about you?
Probably Ramona and my bag.
I love that.
Ramona, this is Ramona, by the
Oh,
way.
Ramona!
Yes. Ramona was a gift from Sally. Gina said, did you make that? I'm like, no. We believe in angels. How about you, Alex?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would take you guys to coffee.
That's nice.
Ah!
Thank you, Alex.
He's a giver. Josh?
Well, I got my beautiful guitar out there. I gotta.
Guitar goes first.
Yeah, I'm gonna push everyone down.
Jesus
I'm gonna push her down, make her stay in the fire.
Oh my God!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What is my dad's watching?
Now that deserves a buzzer.
Katie's taking the buzzer and the bucket of candy.
You're really canceled now.
Gina, I would ask you, but you're brand new. But
You know what he's done, Josh?
I don't know what's good around here to take yet.
Well, we'll introduce you to
Maybe
this.
some
It's some artwork. There's not a good artwork in here.
Yeah, just.
Are you a Disney fan?
What was that?
Are you a Disney fan?
Like, kind of.
Yep.
how long have you lived in Florida?
My family's been here since September, like last September, so a year, but I came down in June. So like 4 months, 5 months.
So
Oh,
she
where are you
is.
from?
New Jersey.
Ah. My dad's from Jersey.
Oh, really? What part?
I don't exactly know what part of Jersey he's from. I don't think he ever told me.
Welcome to Bailey. So she's got one more credit left in school, one more
Oh,
class.
nice. So then you're going to be graduating from FAU?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're going to see if we can work it out that we can get her all the rest of her credits from here.
What are you majoring in?
Marketing.
Ooh, nice.
So our new PR marketing
You've been
department.
replaced.
I'm going to ask you a question. If there was an emergency and you had to leave this place, what would you take?
My camera. Camera too. Camera too. Why?
Because Katie's going to take the buzzer and the candy bowl.
We just went around asking who's
What
going
would
to
you
take
take?
what.
I said I'd take something off the wall.
Something off the wall.
Yeah, I don't know what's good.
That's the microphone hitting the candy bucket.
Yep. And
Don't
Josh
hurt the
pretty
candy.
much said that he's gonna push Katie into the fire and grab his guitar.
Such kind words, and then I said my dad's watching.
Whoa!
which is very correct. So he's going downhill.
Uh-oh.
Katie, it's okay. I'll rescue you with my Mini Cooper, and we'll fly off into the sunset.
And Kaylee's taking Ramona.
What are you taking?
all the food.
How long do you have?
How long do you have to get out? I don't know. It's not like
a month.
to get all the food.
Yes.
But I'm excited. One of the artists came to us the other day. She wants to do an art, wine, music event here.
Ooh.
Oh, was it the one?
Rosie.
When is this?
Well, that's what we're working on. We're going to pick a Saturday night,
We're doing a Valentine's Day.
and then
So
it
we're
has
gonna do it earlier because we're gonna do something else earlier.
and it's evolved.
I think what we're gonna do, because you guys are professional enough, we're gonna do an artist night before Valentine's, and we're gonna do a photo shoot with the artists. You gave me
Okay.
a great idea yesterday. That was really cool. A photo shoot with the artists.
Yeah, but Heather is,
It's breathtaking. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I never did a photo shoot like that. I done photo shoots, but not like that. She can really talk to the camera.
And I have to thank you because I have ideas in my head, and in my mind, I think you guys have telepathy and you're going to know what I'm thinking. But Garcia actually got what I wanted to do. Like he got me the backdrop, we knew what we needed on the floor, and then Kaylee came back and you brought it to life. You lit it up, she worked the camera, you did the music, and it was exactly, I think you left Paola speechless of Zamboni Couture.
She was shocked when I said, "Okay, get out the way."
She was speechless. Now she wants to come back and do more. She wants
She
you
should
and
do that
she wants you and me in it. And I go, no, you don't want me and Freddie in it.
We got plenty of other people that can do it.
Not in the photo shoot, but somehow she wants to bring it together. But we're going to do some freestanding pieces for her vignettes because I want her to be able to use these and grow Zamboni Couture. How did you guys like the clothing? Did anyone see it?
Yeah.
I think what we should have is a walkway, with a long
A runway.
A runway.
A runway with lights.
I'm down for that.
Maybe a smoke machine too.
So everyone was totally into this. So first we had the artist, then we had One Hope Wine said she's in, and then JC Dreesen of course says I'm in, and then Paola says she wants to do a living art show. So she can dress people, and you've got, ever seen, you go to the mall and you have the mannequins, so you've got like living art and they stand still and you don't know whether they're moving or they're mannequins or not.
Oh, that's so cool.
Also
So she wants to do a living art piece while we do the art show with the still life, which would be really cool.
Did you introduce the two new producers?
We were in the middle of talking to Gina.
Did you introduce them?
We're in the process of.
And Alexander?
We didn't get to Alexander yet, but yes, we will.
Oh, hi, Alexandra.
The
Not
person
us.
sitting right in front of you, you're whacking this.
So Gina does marketing. Gina, tell us what you want to be when you grow up, as Freddie says.
Well, I'd love to work for a magazine company.
Call me
Me
Alex for
too.
short.
Okay. Alexandra.
Is there anything specific that you want to focus in at a magazine?
Probably fashion.
Me too.
Like,
Okay, I'm getting
You got two best friends.
in 2
Josh,
days.
you're off the hook now.
Yeah, goodbye.
Male bonding time for you guys.
We got Kennedy, and now we got Gina.
Josh is
About
fine, you
to
got a guitar.
lash back.
What?
Josh is good.
He's got a guitar, man.
So you want to do marketing. So we're thinking that Gina, if she comes back day 2, will head up our new PR department to help us brand AMP Squared, as Freddie says, TV network as the studio, which is the network for what we do. The Brooklyn Cafe is this, the network is this, and then all the other shows that we get to do.
Oh my God, you're really blind. Whoa.
How do they feel in your eyes?
You look
feel
Mrs. Magoo.
How would you brand a network?
Well, I feel like with this, definitely on social media, because that's the best way, I think, to reach every audience, especially now.
We're gonna
Social
get along
media
very
is just so in our everyday lives. Everybody uses it, every age, at some point of the day, whatever. So I feel like social media is the best way to
100%.
promote.
What platform do you like, or platforms?
I personally use Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat the most. I feel like Snapchat's not really for promoting necessarily,
Yeah, I
but
agree.
I think Instagram and TikTok are the two biggest ones for us, and then for older generations, Facebook, and I still think TikTok is very versatile. I mean, I feel like a lot of people use Instagram and stuff, but I think TikTok has just become
Yeah.
everyone
taken
uses
over.
it.
So we got to grow our
pretty much.
TikTok.
Yeah.
They're all shaking their head, yes.
I have a lot of TikTok.
You do?
Oh, we
Yeah,
do.
you got followers on your TikTok that need to be removed from TikTok.
All of them are fans.
Yeah.
They follow.
What are that's called? OnlyFans?
Whoa!
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Disclaimer. There we go.
First of all,
Oh man.
I never said they were OnlyFans.
Okay, now you said it.
There is OnlyFans in
I'm
sports.
never gonna get
Yes.
that image out of my head now. Thank you, Dawn.
Have you
All right,
seen
let's-
Freddie's
let's change-
TikTok?
Let's change.
Oh god, I'm already imagining it.
All right, let's all come back
Why
and
is
just
Braxton
breathe.
running out of here? Why, is he the only member of the OnlyFans?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Do you know what OnlyFans is?
Okay,
No,
stop.
Okay.
No.
Okay, everyone needs to just take a deep breath. Let's
No.
start over.
Wait till after the
start
show.
over.
then we'll tell
OnlyFans is something very,
No.
very bad.
Is it bad?
Let's start over.
Oh, what's
We'll
it
tell you
bad?
after the show.
That's how you look at it.
Okay.
Well, you see, Josh says it's not bad. It depends
I give
on
up.
how do you look at it? Straight ahead.
It's,
No. Okay, let's go back to TikTok.
All right, how would you brand us on TikTok, Katie? Or Gina?
Gina.
She may never be the same.
She's not coming back. I just know it.
we're
She's
we're
like,
done.
they're
She's
talking
out.
Weird stuff.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know, you can do like different trends or even just like making TikToks about like getting ready for the morning show or like preparing like what you do behind the scenes, like just stuff like that. Like people find that, like I find that stuff really interesting. Like people really like to see that. So
I do
then
too.
they'll start watching that more and more. Like you'll get more views on your page and then they'll want to watch the show or listen.
Yeah.
You know,
I
for
totally
7
agree.
years they've told us we need to do behind the scenes.
I totally
Yeah.
agree. It's honestly, I like going on TikTok
Why?
and
The
seeing.
front scenes is just as funny.
No, I know, but seeing behind the
Like
scenes.
it might be boring, but like to you guys it might be boring, but like people find that so interesting. Like
Just kind of you
Like
know,
mopping,
or, like,
making
a day in
coffee,
your
and
life, like how
Mopping,
you start
making
your
coffee?
day.
Like
mopping the floor.
Yeah.
Like I like going on TikTok and watching videos that are kind of like a get ready with me video because
Yeah.
it kind of inspires you to,
Like,
you know, if someone's using a specific coffee, like creamer or something, you're like, oh, I should try that out.
I
It
agree.
inspires you. And
Brand
something
recognition.
About them. Yeah. It
You
kind
could
of
even
just,
do like setting up the cameras, doing the sound check. Like
Yeah.
people just like to watch that.
Like, or like
think-
a getting ready for the show type of thing.
Yeah.
We tried that
Yeah.
one time, but nobody
we just needed the hands to do it.
nobody stuck with it. They get too busy and you know.
Oh, I
they
think
get
we
I
can
just
do
think
it.
there's
We can
so
do
many
it.
wacky things that happen behind the scene. Like for example,
losing your
singing-
wallet in the bathroom.
me, Josh, Katie, and Bailey were singing in the car
Oh my God.
yesterday.
I'll
And
show you
I
the
think it
videos
was-
later.
I think it was all of us were singing "Sweet Caroline."
I want to know who drove.
Josh did.
Really?
She
You were
covered
the dad?
video of the funniest thing ever.
Josh turns to me. He's like,
Fortunately, it
Did you
wasn't
invite
me.
him?
Well, Bailey came to me yesterday and says, would it be okay if we all go out for lunch at the same time? And I said, well, someone's got to, you guys got to be back by 3. She said, okay. And next thing I knew, you guys said you were leaving. And I didn't realize they went with you until the studio was empty. It was me, Freddie, and Garcia was here, and he was setting up, and we realized that you all went out for a delicious lunch of
it
fast
was a
food.
food coma afterwards. It was hilarious.
And somehow Bailey got 2 hamburgers.
I don't know
I don't know
how.
how
Four.
it happened.
She fed Garcia.
Did you pay for all those hamburgers?
It was
She paid
18
for
bucks.
One of them.
Yours was 18?
Yeah, mine was 18.
I think you accidentally ordered 2.
Bless you.
Oh,
Because
thank you.
one burger isn't normally that expensive at Shake Shack. So I think you
Yes, it
accidentally.
is.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
It is.
At Shake Shack, it's $18?
Yeah, they're kind of semi-bougie, so they
Jesus.
act like,
semi-bougie.
I go up to Atlantic Avenue for that.
Is that
Now,
all
if you now,
Yeah.
one of the best burgers at a fast food chain I ever had is Burger Fi.
Oh,
It's
that's
so
great.
expensive.
Habit. Habit.
Expensive?
wrong with you?
Habit?
Habit.
Burger Fi's great.
Burger Fi. I had like that
Habit.
bougie. I call it.
Habit.
Just don't work at Burger Fi. Don't work at Burger Fi.
Okay, let's come back together. Let's start over. This is getting so off
Habit is the
track.
best burgers.
Why?
Can we go there?
Tell
I
them,
feel like
Josh,
there's
tell
just
them.
sounds.
All right, can we introduce Alex before we go into sound effects, guys?
Oh, Josh is about to tell them why Habit is the best burger.
Why?
Okay, then we're
Let's introduce Alex.
I don't know. It's just that this is the best burger. They got the best veggie burger. I'll say that because they put cucumbers and they put like cucumber sauce on it.
boring.
Cucumber
All right,
sauce?
to Alex.
Oh, that sounds good.
Alex.
All right, let's talk to
Sounds
Alex.
interesting.
Alex, how are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Alice took my parking space this morning.
Ooh, off to a bad
Really?
start.
Whoa!
But your car's not even here.
Yeah, where's your car? I was like, where's Freddie?
Linda took it. Oh, the guy across the street, Kamizi Auto Repair. He's the
Cast in?
best.
That's what they say.
He's the best. My God, he tells you how much the part is.
You want this?
before- He tells you how much the part is before he touches it, and he tells you the labor. Do you want it? Yes or no? Yes. Done. Ordered. He's already repairing. He
Great.
found the problem.
Nice.
The best.
Why
but he
didn't
was
Josh's
at-
car over there.
He. That's another story. We'll talk later. He was in my parking space, so I came up next to him and said, "Yo, dude, you in my spot. Move over 3 spots."
I'm
And he
so
did.
glad he was here early helping clean up, though.
Yes,
That was
no, we
awesome.
attacked it because someone was a little late this morning.
Who,
Must
Baxton?
have been eating Burger Fight.
He's going away
I
for
was
2
there like
weeks.
9:04.
Yeah.
You're 4
Baxton, you're
minutes
going
late.
away for 2 weeks, aren't you?
Yes.
Anyways, so what's your major?
I'm a film and television major.
Ooh.
What school do you go to?
Lynn University.
Oh.
Go Friday nights.
Yeah.
Don't shake your head. That's
So you're on
crazy,
block
man.
scheduling also?
Yeah, I'm in block schedule as well. I gotta say, it's really helpful. Really helpful, you know.
Is it? Why?
Is it?
Yeah, like at first you get multiple classes, so like at least 3 classes, 2 classes all at once at that 16-week that college, you know.
Yeah, but you're in there for like 8 hours. That's like a prison sentence.
Yeah, like
It is a
for
prison.
example,
Who the hell goes to school for 8 hours a day like that?
like
Children?
for
Yeah, like
Alex,
Nice
how long are
answer,
your
Bailey.
classes?
about 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
it's
is
not
it?
fun.
And how does it work? Is it mainly teachers talking and giving a presentation, or do you actually do things?
That's a good question. Like for like science and the what you call it, dialogue classes and
Mhm.
finances, all that. It's all like written,
Oh
you know,
no.
and presentation and all that.
Yeah.
But like in my major, you know, it's
Oh.
all hands on.
Yes,
You
I
get
love
that
that.
experience.
You
That's
see,
what I like about it so
I can
much.
do that for 2.5 hours. Right now, my class, I love them so much. And
How many classes do you take? Well, your block changes on Monday again, right?
Yeah, it does change on Monday. So as of this week, I have 2 blocks, 2 classes. One at 12 and one at 3. So
Me too.
at least my classes I have this week is hands-on. So I'm okay with that. You know.
And
Less-
then next week you change.
yes.
Wait a minute, you're gonna go to school from 12 to 6?
I kind of have to do the
That
same
sounds about
thing.
right.
Okay, that's gotta be unconstitutional.
And
Why?
it's supposed to be
Talk to them about it. I have
Who
many
the,
complaints.
who the hell goes to school for 6 hours back to back?
Children?
Do you get like a 15 minute?
Yeah, little children.
There's
Students?
what we call elementary
The
school,
classes are
everybody.
difficult. It's hard to say because I would think that every class is different. So the class that I guess currently am in right now, she gives us like an 8-minute break. I'm like, really?
An 8-minute
She
break.
literally I hope she's not.
I couldn't blow my nose in 8 minutes.
She has a timer that goes on the board. 8 minutes.
And then the
I kind
professor,
of just hide in the bathroom.
and then
so-
hide in the bathroom. And then the professor that you get, they get into this ego thing where they don't stop talking. They're like
Yes. See,
non-stop.
like, here's the
blah, blah,
thing.
blah, blah.
My professor, I love her to death,
She don't stop talking.
But
but she talks and she talks for 4 hours straight. And
That would
by the
drive me. crazy.
yeah, and it's like by the time I walk out of the class, everybody's talking to me like, "Oh my god!" Because like here's the thing: if it was like 2 hours of say a presentation, then we talk about that presentation and we get to give our
feedback.
thoughts and feedback.
How many days a week do you have that unconstitutional schedule?
4.
4 days.
I only have
Whoa, wait a minute. You go 12 to 6 for 4 days?
Yep.
Yes, that's about right.
That's 24 hours
She's
a
starting
week.
that on Monday.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Who does anything
Talk
like
to Lynn
that?
about it. I have lots of concerns with Lynn.
Whoa.
And I've expressed that many times.
Lynn, if you're
Housing.
listening right now,
Housing. But anyways,
So
no, yeah.
Effie's
So I'm supposed to have a class
Effie's
from
not the better school.
12 to 2:30, and then I have another class at 3 to 5:30.
So we won't see Katie for a month.
There's got to
I
be
can-
something mentally unstable with the people running.
We'll see you
There
from
is.
9 to 11:30.
There is.
Tell the warden that this jailhouse.
Can I give them your number so you can come
Absolutely, you can.
in? Perfect.
I would go in.
Please
First of all,
do.
when I went to NYU, my professors were like lawyers and things like that. And they come in here and they say, "You guys are insane." They used to tell us, "Why? You're gonna pay all this money. You're gonna pay me to sit here and tell you what? You live in the jungle of the country. What can I possibly teach you that you don't already know?" And they used to make us think and do things like Braxton said. I would never sit through a 4-hour
Yeah,
class.
I agree. Because, like, my last class, I absolutely adored. Because what she would do, it was exactly like what you said. She would go over her presentation, then she'd bring up a problem in the world. Then she'd turn to the class and say, "Okay, class, how can we fix this problem?" First of all, she never went to 4 hours, because that's just ludicrous. And then we would talk for like at least an hour, just everybody giving their opinions on how to fix certain problems in the world. And it actually made you think about how you can fix this.
You do it,
And-
what, 6 to 10, right?
Yes. And this professor...
At night?
Wait,
Yeah.
whoa.
At night.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Hold up. No,
yeah,
no, no.
exactly. Thank you.
Hold up. Wait. Your class,
Every Monday, 6 to 10 at night.
it's supposed to be from 6 to 8:30.
No, since it's the grad program, I'm 6 to 10.
Well, I'm not going to grad program.
You see, like, and like
Sorry.
that's why, like,
But it's only 1 day a week, so it's for
I know.
people that are
6
working.
to 10? Like,
I'd
After-
rather do an
after
hour
work.
a
10.
day for 5 days. That's
thank
5
you,
hours.
thank
Instead
you.
of 5 hours in one day.
See, like, here's the thing. I can concentrate for 1 hour, even 2.5 hours. It was a stretch, but I could have done it. But 4 hours, I don't
That's a
care
lot.
if it's once a week.
That's too much.
It's too much. And like she's such a sweet professor. I've had her before.
What's her name? Call her out.
No, don't call
Just
her.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Lynn University.
Well, we know it's Lynn University.
She was, and like, here's the thing. This isn't her field. And this isn't my field either. This is the field of social media. And I belong in the field of TV, so it's harder for me to understand what she's saying.
See, but the problem is that you're here, and when she's there, and she's teaching you philosophy and logic, you have to apply what she's teaching you to the real world, which is here. And you have to find the balance of what she's teaching you, your intelligence and her intelligence, and then you got to use it here, because we're going to take you and we're going to push you beyond that.
But like, here's the thing, like, it's all this jargon that it's so hard to understand.
Just talk to her daughter. You'll be fine.
Get yourself a fidget cube.
I sit in the front of the class. What am I supposed to do?
Alex, what
I
year are
had a
you
fidget
in?
cube every day.
Oh, I'm a senior, graduating in May.
And what are you going to do when you grow up?
That's a good question.
That's the other thing. Every person that comes in here, I ask that question, and they're trying to figure it out.
Well, what are you going to be when you grow up?
Me?
Hmm?
I'm going to be Peter Pan.
Well, not everyone has the answer.
I mean, you have to.
That's
have
okay.
You gotta have an answer. How are you gonna live your life without an answer?
No, I'm saying like for the time being, but eventually.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Do you know my answer when I was 23 was to be a mom?
My answer when I was 23, I wanted to retire when I was 40.
So when I grow up, you and I
kindergarten,
are
I
doing
wanted to be a
this
swirl worker.
later
Be a
in
mom.
life. Be a mom.
Don't you have a
Swirl
master's?
worker.
Yes.
Swirl
You
worker?
got a master's to be a mom? That's
'Cause I
more
didn't-
insane than their
Well,
classes.
you know, I did not think I'd be able to. Then I was teach special ed.
Okay, here's the
No,
thing.
you went to school to be a mom. Mission accomplished.
And
Are you gonna be
people-
a mom? Is that what you're going to school?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a stay-at-home mom.
You want to be a stay-home mom?
And like,
Really?
here's the thing.
From Jersey?
People-
You said no.
No, I
People
wanted
call
to teach.
me-
I really wanted to be a speech pathologist.
Absolutely crazy for saying this. Especially
You want to be a stay-home mom?
Since actually, since I'm 23 now,
Yeah.
I tell people when they ask me about my life goals, I say I want to be married by 25 and have kids by the time I'm 26.
And you'll be divorced by 27. But that's just the circle of life.
By divorce by 27. Oh no!
Don't dash his dreams.
Are you what? You what?
Don't dash his dreams.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I don't dash him.
Like, I have a very,
I almost said something.
like, I have a reason for wanting to get married early
Which
and have
is?
children early.
Which is?
Because I want to be there for my children and watch my children go up. I don't want to be that father who has their children when they're older. I want to be that younger father so they can be there for their children.
ask
and
them
watch
what's
their
older.
children go through life.
Here's the thing about dads. Dads can have kids much later than women can.
They can.
Yes,
You know what?
we do it
Women
with young
give
women.
birth.
Yep.
We do it with young women. Because a woman, what are you going to do when you have kids and she's 60?
Thank you, Kaylee. And there's this, are you guys doing producer circle today?
Oh, what happened to that?
You could.
No, we have to start.
Producer circle.
It's a new show that Josh is putting together that he'll
But you're going to
explain
have
the
to figure
concept.
out how you're going to turn. You got to get a wheelie.
And
That
what's
one
this
that's
about?
falling off the thing. We're gonna use that one and put on the Lazy Susan and spin it.
No,
Got to figure it out. Ready to wrap this up?
yeah.
All right. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Tune into our midday show. We've got Hustle in Paradise. If you remember the Hustle, we got some dancers coming into the show to join us. It's a great event that's happening in the spring. They also have an event in December, so we're going to promote that. Marianne Rosa. Freddie, remember her? Being
do
here
remember
today, midday show. So put on your dancing shoes and join us for a great Friday. And happy Veterans Day, everyone. To all of you that have served our great nation, thank you for your service. And we will see you at 12 with the tribute.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.